Alright, what's going on guys? Fortminer back again in here for another video for you guys for today. And in here for my Elimination Chamber 2011 review. And with the pay-per-view overall, it was a good show, and didn't necessarily like the ending and how it turned out, but overall the rest of the show was a good show, and let's get right into it. And with that, we did get to see two returns basically during this night at the Elimination Chamber. And I will get to that in just a little bit, but let's get right into the matches. And the first matchup of the night that we kicked things off with Alberto Del Rio and Kofi Kingston. And this was a non-title matchup. I thought it was for the Intercontinental Championship, but it was a non-title matchup. And this was a good opener. I enjoyed this. We saw good back and forth action between these two. Basically what we get to see is the running knee here. So a little ball from the outside too as well. We see Alberto Del Rio push Kingston into the post, the ring post there as well. Shot to steel steps, I believe we did get to see as well. We get to see the back body drop and the leg drop too as well. But in the end, Alberto Del Rio does come out on top, and gets the armbar for the win, and just basically takes out Kofi Kingston in this match, and basically getting payback on him. So Alberto Del Rio gets the win and takes out Kofi Kingston. So that was a good opener, and I actually enjoyed that match. Alright, next match right after that, we did have the SmackDown Elimination Chamber, which was for the World Heavyweight Championship. And with this one was a good match. I thought this was actually better than the Raw one. Although I did think the Raw one was good too. So we did have good Elimination Chamber matches. And I'm not gonna go exactly through everything that we did get to see in this, but we did get to see good spots in both Elimination Chambers. We see a lot of double team moves, a lot of use of the, at the chamber itself, everyone trying to take each other out, and basically every man for himself. We see a lot of cool spots as well, just a lot of good stuff here. But also we get to see, a cool, 6-seated senton by Rey Mysterio onto the top of the pods there, so that was cool. So, a lot of finishers and stuff like that, everyone trying to get a shot and be world champion and go into WrestleMania. But in the end, it was down to, Edge that was able to get the victory and take out everyone, and was able to retain the World Heavyweight Championship and go on to face Alberto Del Rio. And with that, we did get to see Alberto Del Rio yet again for the second time in the night, trying to take out, Edge and weaken him before, WrestleMania in the way, and, just taking him out. But right after that, we did get a return, and that's right, Christian has come back, and, taking him out, and taking out Alberto Del Rio and helping out Edge, and, it was actually, a really cool surprise. I thought he was going to replace Dolph Ziggler. But he didn't. It actually ended up being the Big Show. The Big Show, ended up being, the mystery person who is gonna replace Dolph Ziggler, and that was him. So it wasn't Christian. He was able to come out at the end and return and help Edge out after Alberto Del Rio, tagging Edge. So that was cool with that. So it looks like maybe we might see a triple threat at WrestleMania. I'm hoping between Christian, Edge, and Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. So who knows? We'll have to wait and see about that. So that was a good Elimination Chamber for SmackDown. I really enjoyed that. Alright, then we get to see another return here, and that's right, Trish Stratus. So I enjoyed that. She came back. Basically saying she is now going to be a trainer on Tough Enough. So not only that, we got Stone Cold and Booker T, now we got Trish Stratus going into Tough Enough. So it was really awesome to see Trish Stratus back, and have a moment and come back for this night and announce that she's going to be at Tough Enough for this season. So Tough Enough so far is looking to be a good season thus far. So who knows what else who else is going to be at Tough Enough. So right now it's Booker T, Stone Cold, and Trish Stratus. So that's really cool with that. Next match, getting into it's for the tag team championships, and that is Santino Marella and Vladimir Kozlov taking it against the core with Heath Slater and Justin Gabriel. And this was a pretty good match, and what we did get to see, just some of the stuff. We saw a leg sweep in this match, some of the double team moves. The headbutt here and the Cobra by Santino. But in the end, the core does walk away and is your new WWE Tag Team Champions. So I don't really mind that, as long as hopefully the core actually keeps the championships. Well, Heath Slater and Justin Gabriel, I should say, actually keep them this time, and at least have a pretty good title reign than that last one. So I was pretty happy about that. But overall, the matchup I thought was pretty good. Alright, then we get into the WWE Championship, The King versus The Miz, and this one was actually pretty good. With this one, my pick was The Miz. Well, who does get to walk away with the championship? Well, I will just get into that just a little bit. So getting into what we did get to see here. We did get to see roll up after roll up, and this matchup was basically all King for a while, and just getting the clotheslines and the crossbody. We even saw, I believe, a superplex off the top rope by the King, giving that to the Miz. The crossbody, like I said, shot to the ring post. The King was actually able to shut out Michael Cole and push the Miz right into Cole, so he can finally shut up. I thought that was really cool with that. Again, we did get to see a drop kick and the big boot. But in the end, the skull crushing finale was able to help, yes, the Miz retain the WWE Championship and take out the King. So, Jerry the King Lawler tried his best, but in the end, he didn't, get the championship, so the Miz does retain there. So, yeah, so that matchup ended up being pretty good overall. Alright, then we get into, well, the main event for the Raw Chamber, and it's for the #1 contendership for the WWE Championship, and to see who will face the Miz at WrestleMania. And with this one, this one wasn't too bad. This was a good one too as well. We see a lot of sick, Spider-Man-like moves by John Morrison. I was really pulling for him in this match too. At times I really thought he was going to win this match. Randy Orton was then taken out too in this match. We almost saw like a super Celtic cross by Sheamus to John Morrison on the top of the pods, which is actually pretty crazy with that. And in the way, we almost did get to see like a super Starship Pain too as well, so that was really cool. And Morrison, putting his all in this match, and I really like that. And as well as everyone else, trying to, prove themselves. They want to go to WrestleMania, of course. So it's just a lot of back and forth stuff. We see the pods crashing, everybody, almost everybody landing into them. Everybody just about, getting a chance to get hit on the chamber and stuff like that. So it was a good back and forth match, but in the end it came down to Morrison, Cena, and CM Punk. And at that time I thought CM Punk was gonna take out John Cena, but that didn't happen. Morrison, in the end, before the end I should say, was taken out in a preview show that we did a news stream. So we will be back again probably next week. I'm not too sure, so we'll have to wait and see, but I will keep you posted. But yeah, that has to do with the video, and as always I will talk to you guys later on. Peace.